Isabella from Hale Family Homestead in North Florida, and today I wanted to share with you how we install our nucs into our new beehives. You're gonna need your 1-to-1 ratio of bee food. So for every 1 pound of sugar, you want 1 pound of water. You'll want to dilute it till it's clear. You'll need your feeder portion, so you're gonna use your cap that has holes, stick it in upside down, and then they'll be able to eat from there. So you want your brood box. So this is the deeper, this is the 10 frame. You're gonna take 5 frames out, and I'll show you how we install 5 frames to the middle from our nuc. You'll want your hive tool, and this bee brush we didn't use on our first installation, but we're probably gonna use on our second and third installation to brush final bees out of the nuc box. That was rough. Another thing you'll want is your smoker, so we can sort of calm down the bees as we're moving them into their new home. And you also want protective gear, at least a veil, but I choose to wear a jacket and some latex gloves as well.
In order to light your smoker, what you gotta do is, this one I've already pre-packed, but you're gonna wanna put some green grass or leaves or something that's kind of green and stuff that in there. And then also you can stuff something that's brown, like pine straw or something that's dead, because the greener leaves will make a much cooler smoke as opposed to the dark stuff, which will make it hotter. So I kind of mix it because it's kind of hard to just light green leaves. So I've mixed it all in there. I've got the green stuff towards the bottom, and then I got a lighter here, and we'll just kind of light it. Try to light the pine straw I've got in there. Once you got a nice little flame in there, you can close your lid and give it a couple puffs of air. Try to get the flame going to where it just kind of smolders in there. And that's it.
On now, and we're going to go ahead and open up the nuc box. With our particular nuc box, this wider side is the opening, and down here on the front you'll see a door. You'll have to take the duct tape off and slide the door up, and the bees will start shooting out. We were advised to keep this open side of the nuc facing towards the front of our hive, so they'll kind of want to go out and in. But we're gonna go ahead and open them up, and we'll show you how we move the frames into the actual beehive. So we just went ahead and opened up the top of the hive. I'm gonna smoke a little bit in there. And I am going to take my frame tool, and one important thing is you want to be sure to keep them in the same direction and the same side as how they were in the nuc. So this is the entrance. I'm going to take these frames and I'm going to walk all the way around to the back and make sure that they get put back in the exact same order. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to break this frame off, being careful not to squish the bees. And carefully, I am going to grab this frame out. That's what it looks like. So I know this with my right hand is the front, so what I'm going to do is walk around the back of the hive and carefully place in the same order. You can also look for the queen, but typically she's going to stay to the center. I could have just looked, but I have a feeling she's probably going to be in one of the middle frames. One thing you also always want to do is work your hive from behind, not from the front, and interrupt their flight pattern. just checking, see if I see the queen. I don't see her on this one. Nectar in if you want to look. Lots of nectar in this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these ones back. So back in the same order. Third frame. It's very possible the queen is on this frame. I'm going to go ahead and put this one into the hive. Okay, frame number 4.
There's still some bees left in the nuke, in the box, and on the lid, so I'm just gonna grab it. Try not to get squashed. They're not too happy. And I'm just gonna flip it upside down and shake the rest of them down in there.
Ooh.
I forgot about the plastic piece. Get that off there. And then I'm going to do the same for the lid here. Again, try not to get stung. A lot more on this. Put the lid back on there. That way, if there's any left and they do come out of the front, they're going to come right back, be directed right back into their hive. And then we're going to put our top on. So this is a 2-stage top. This is the part that goes on first. It's got a thicker side and a thinner side. You put the thicker side down. And the reason for this is because once the bees are in their hive, it's sealed all up. And if you just use one lid, well, it's sealed on. You can't get it, you won't be able to get to the hive. So you put this on. So this is what they'll seal. Be careful not to squash any bees. And then you put this one on. That way you'll be able to get your lid off later. You won't have sealed it up. Just like that. And now we're gonna put in our reducer here. And we're gonna put in the wider side right now because we need to feed the bees still. So the wider, the side of it with the wider opening allows you to use the feeder tray. So we're gonna get this thing in there. It's a little snug. And we're gonna use our sugar water, which, how is this mixed?
A 1-to-1 ratio. For every 1 pound of sugar, you do 1 pound of water.
So we had a regular lid on there. We're just gonna swap it with this one that's got holes in it so that the sugar water can leak out. And then I'm gonna put this in there all the way to one side. And then I'm gonna put the sugar water in. And that's it. That hive is done. Now that we've transferred the bees over, we won't open this hive up or check it for 2 weeks just to let them all get situated and adapt to their new hive.
Watching this video.
If you want to see more videos like this one, be sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a big thumbs up.
Also, be sure to follow us on our social media on Instagram at Hale Family Homestead, Facebook Hale Family Homestead, and we also now have a TikTok, which is Hale Family Homestead.
If you'd like to shop any of our products or check out this new Life is Better on the Farm tank top, then go to www.halefamilyhomestead.com.
We'll see you next time.